It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
From William J. McElvoy Field, we welcome you to high school football here on WBCB, where today we've got a West Jersey Football League Valley Division matchup between the 1-2 Princeton High School Tigers and the 0-3 Hamilton West Hornets. Hello and welcome, everybody. Alongside my broadcast partner, Joe O'Gorman, my name is Jordan Hirsch. Joe, great to be back with you, and great to be back here at Hamilton West, where typically the name of the game whenever we're talking about the Hornets, it's run, run, run. But quarterback Matt Brescio, coming off the best game of his high school career last week in the 20-14 loss to Trenton, he went 11 of 22 for 141 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And this is a Hamilton West team. They're going to be looking to establish the run game today. That's no secret. But how does the prowess of Brescio and coming off of that great game, how do you think that Hamilton West is going to look to use that to their advantage as they try to open up the run game here today?
Well, Jordan, first of all, it's good to be back with you, too. You know, the game that Brescio had last week, it was a season best, I think, like you mentioned, the numbers. And he's going to come in today with a lot more confidence now after that game. So if he can hit some passes early, I think it might open up the run game for the Hornets. You know, they need to get some offense going. You know, they've kind of struggled a little bit offensively. So I think the game that Brescio had last week can be a big help for him today.
And taking a look at the Princeton side of things now, whenever you talk about Princeton, you're always seemingly talking about a Patron. And their quarterback today, Travis Patron, he comes in 21 of 44 on the season, 205 yards and a touchdown. He's got some good offensive weapons, though, in Carmine Caruso and Ellington Hines. How do you think head coach Charlie Gallagher is going to look to utilize them here this afternoon?
Well, I think the key to the Tigers today is Carmine Caruso. He's done everything for him. He runs the ball, he catches the ball, he's great on defense. And, you know, when you get Patron and the backup, Brady Collier, he can throw the ball, too. They've been very successful. They're coming off a win, so their confidence level is going to be up there, too. So I think it could be a very nice, tight game.
There's a lot at stake here in this early season matchup. A win for Princeton would tie them for first place with Trenton and Robbinsville in the Valley Division. This is Hamilton West's home opener, and they're looking to get off the schneid and get their first win up on the board here in 2024.
It's also an interesting game because it renews the old Colonial Valley Conference Football League rivalry. These two teams haven't played since 2019. Hamilton won the last 3 of those series by 150-0. That was back in the days when Princeton was struggling mightily. So this is a nice renewal, and you know, the schedule this year in the West Jersey Football League is a little bit more local geographically than people not traveling all over the state to play football.
Yeah, Princeton's going to be looking to get their first win over Hamilton West since 2014. Yep. As for the Hornets, they're looking to make it 5 in a row over the Tigers. And today's game on WBCB is being brought to you by the Revere Restaurant, Kessel Dermatology, Saul Funeral Homes, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Capital Health System, the New Jersey Education Association, Team Toyota, Hyundai of Trenton, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, the Italian People's Bakery, the Hamilton Township Division of Health, the Trentonian, the Hamilton Township Education Association, and Mako of Ewing. We're going to step aside. National Anthem is about set to be played, and we'll be back with kickoff between Princeton and Hamilton West when we come back here on WBCB.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology has a highly rated and award-winning dermatology team with over 130 years of collective clinical experience. They've been voted as the region's best dermatologist and doctor for 20 consecutive years. Over 1,500 five-star reviews from satisfied patients. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs for acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue, Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models from Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe, Tucson, and Palisade, including hybrid models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory, including a huge selection of pre-owned certified vehicles, no market adjustments on any car in stock. Hyundai of Trenton will buy your vehicle even if you don't purchase a car. Fast payment, top dollar paid for your car. Hyundai of Trenton, car buying made simple at the area's fastest growing dealership at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Princeton won the toss. They say they want the football, and before they can get it, Gabe Bing is going to have to hold it on the tee because it fell off. It's not very windy here today. Beautiful day for football. Final day of summer. Temperatures in the high 70s. Grady Schaefer with the boot, and we are underway. Caruso fields it for Princeton at the 10-yard line. He slowly starts up, weaves his way past the 25, and then gets dragged down around the 28-yard line. And that's where quarterback Travis Petrone and company will start.
Caruso looked a little hesitant there. I thought he had a little bit of an opening. He could have shot himself through, but he kind of waited there for his blockers, and it closed on him.
Carmine Caruso is a guy we're going to see a lot of this afternoon. He is the feature back on this Princeton offense. He comes in right about 5 yards per carry, 42 attempts for 209 yards, and set career highs in rushing attempts and yards gained in the 20-13 win against Ewing last week, 23 for 114.
Yeah, his first 100-yard game.
Patron hands it off, and now it's going to be Collier throwing back for Patron. It's incomplete. Backup quarterback Brady Collier took the handoff, and Patron was wide open, just couldn't connect.
Closest people to him was the sideline, the players on the sideline for Princeton. He was wide open.
Brady Collier last week, 3 for 3 for 72 yards, including a 64-yard touchdown pass to another one of the Princeton playmakers in Ellington Hines. And that trick play nearly went 72 yards for a score because Patron had nothing but green grass in front of him.
Yeah, you're right there, Jordan. He was all the way to the end zone.
Princeton's offense averages just over 18 points per game, coming in at 1-2 this season, but 1-0 in Valley Division action. Patron play action, rolling to his left, and down he goes. There to bring him down, Nasrael Dye gets the sack.
Number 11, Nasrael Dye.
You don't want to get started in the hole, but already they lost yards now.
And that's the third sack of the season for this Hamilton West defensive unit. It is the first for Raul Dye. Third down and 15. This is a Hamilton West defense that played up to their potential last week against Trenton. Patron dumps it off. There's Caruson, and he's got nothing doing.
Yep.
That's a 3-and-out. Hamilton West's defense comes up big on their first possession. That was Eagleton there to bring him to the ground. And quickly on comes the punting unit.
Interesting series there. They went from a play that had touchdown written all over it to losing yards.
It just goes to show that when you have a play like that designed, and I got to believe head coach Gallagher and his guys talked about that all week. Hey, look, we're going to start out with a trick play and everything but the finish, really.
Yep.
For Princeton at number 2.
We said we'll be talking about Carmine Caruson a lot. He's also the punter, the kicker, kick returner, feature back. And before we get a chance to talk about him some more, head coach Mike Papero calls timeout. While we have a minute, I'd like to let you know that if you're looking for a loving pet to add to your family, consider visiting the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter at 2100 Sylvan Avenue. The experienced shelter staff will do their best to match you with a companion that's a good fit for you and your family and lifestyle. The shelter has cats and dogs available, and sometimes smaller pets like rabbits, birds, and reptiles. Not ready to adopt but want to help the animals? There are volunteer and fostering opportunities available. The Hamilton Animal Shelter is open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., Thursdays till 7, closed on Sundays. You can view their adoptable pets at hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter and also learn about volunteer and foster programs as well.
Hamilton West has to gain a little confidence from that first series of downs.
It's a high snap. Caruson gets the punt away. It takes a bounce. Tyrone Krupe has to jog back to take it at his own 30-yard line. He's able to make one man miss, keeps the legs churning out across the 40. Krupe, typically we talk about him as a speedster, and the ball may have come out at the end. Head coach Gallagher on the Princeton sideline is imploring the officials to take a look. And it did, at least the way Princeton's reacting to it. Still no official signal.
They're talking about it.
If it came out very late, and then the question was Tyrone Krupe down?
Yep. Caruson was lucky to get that punt off. Then he got a good bounce that sent Krupe all the way back to about the 25.
In hindsight, maybe Krupe would have been better to let it go.
There was a fumble recovered by the kicking team, first down.
So how about that? Princeton takes over. They rule that the ball came out before Krupe was down, and here comes the Tigers offense right back out there after the 3-and-out.
It's quite a break.
It's already the 4th fumble recovery for Princeton this season. This is a team that finished 5-4 last year, their first winning season since 2014, and a major part of that was turnovers. They were able to force 15 last year. That is their 5th of this campaign.
Last year was one of the best seasons ever at Princeton.
Yeah, the Tigers really came out of nowhere last year. They only had one player on the roster who had tackling football experience, and they made the most of it. There goes Andrew Foreman, bouncing it outside and pushed out of bounds at the 36. That's a gain of 6 on first down. Andrew Foreman comes into this game second on the team in rushing. He's now up to 75 yards on the season. A pretty balanced Princeton offensive attack. Should see a good mix of Patron and then the running backs as well.
And then Charlie Gallagher throws a little flea flicker in at you every now and then.
We've already seen them try to get tricky once. Patron, another play action. Now he's going to roll to his right, turns his shoulders, and the throw is high. Trying to connect that time with the captain, Joe George.
You got a roughing the passer call coming up.
And that's going to be another.
Defense number 26. 2 steps into the quarterback. 15-yard penalty for the previous 5. Automatic first down.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty going against Christian Eagleton. That was one thing that really bit the Hornets last week against Trenton, was all the penalties.
Yeah, you can't keep shooting yourself in the foot, expect to have a winning program.
So it moves the Tigers all the way down to the 21-yard line. Patron puts it in the chest of Foreman. He's got nowhere to go and gets stacked up behind the line.
Right now, Hamlin's done a great job stopping the Princeton running game.
Yeah, that's something that this defense really did a good job of last week for the most part. They did allow 2 big plays to Keyshawn Worthen and company against Trenton. They gave up 233 total yards, but 138 of them were on a 63-yard run by Worthen on the first drive of the game, and then a 75-yard hookup from Worthen to Brooks. So if you take those 2 plays out, they held Trenton to just 95 total yards of offense.
I think Keyshawn Worthen's one of the best players in the county.
Well, Coach Mike Papero, he would agree with you. He called him the best player in the county. Here's a toss to Foreman, and again, nowhere to go. That time they try to run it to the outside, and the Hornets' defensive line was ready.
Brought down by Hornets number 26, Christian Eagleton.
Haven't seen a lot of Carasone yet.
Third.
I don't see him out there either.
Yeah, Foreman remains in the game. This, of course, a passing down, 3rd and 11. Princeton last beat Hamilton West back on September 13th, 2014. They've been outscored 162-10 in the 4 games since. Patron, play action. He'll roll to his left. He'll fire a fastball, and it's incomplete. Looking for Ellington Hines over the middle. He went into a dive and couldn't haul it in.
Yeah, I thought that was right at Hines. Looked like he just couldn't hold on to it.
Perhaps a little too hot to handle as Patron tried to zip that one in there. And so now here comes Carmine Carusone, and
try a field goal.
That's what it appears. This is going to be a 38-yard try, which would be a new career high. Carusone's career long is 33. He's 4 for 6 for his career, and he's yet to try one this year. From 38 yards to put Princeton on top. Carusone drills it.
Yep.
Well, you asked Joe where Carmine Carusone was. There he is, knocking through a career-long field goal, and he makes it 3-0 Tigers.
Princeton 3, your Hornets 0, 8:03 left.
And so Princeton, they're able to capitalize off the turnover. But if you're Hamilton West, considering you had the fumble on the punt and then the 15-yard roughing the passer penalty, you'll take the 3 points.
Yeah, I'm sure, because, you know, Princeton just couldn't capitalize on the two Hamilton mistakes.
So now we should get a chance to look at this Hamilton West offense for the first time. An offense that has been stymied this year, averaging just 9.3 points per game. They had an up and down game last week. They were able to come back from down by 8 and just couldn't finish it off in overtime.
Return position for your Hornets, number 16, Tyrone Karupi.
Krupe back deep to receive, standing at the 6.
I'm sure he's been told to make sure you hold on to that ball this time.
And it's going to be an onside kick, and who's got it? Now we've got a flag. I think Princeton touched it before it moved 10 yards. That or an illegal formation, considering the fact they were all kind of huddled up when Caruson booted it.
Princeton's kickoff recovered by Princeton number 3, Andrew Foreman. There is a flag on
now the officials who are mic'd up today, again back in discussion. It appeared from our vantage point, Joe, that Andrew Foreman...
Before the kick, we have an illegal formation by the kicking team. 7 members are on the other side of the ball. That's a 5-yard penalty, we'll re-kick.
And so that's really no surprise, considering the fact that it seemed like the Tigers had kind of just broke huddle when Caruson decided to run up and kick it.
I don't even think the officials were ready for that one.
Got to be on your toes when you're facing a Charlie Gallagher-led squad, that's for sure.
Kick again. Number 2, Carmine Caruson.
And now West is going to walk 5 up men up to the 45-yard line and try to guard against this. Krupe's still back deep, but he's walking in near the 15. And this time it's going to look a little more normal.
Yeah. I don't know if Princeton knows what normal is.
Gotta expect the unexpected when you're taking on the Tigers. Caruson kicks it deep. Sends Krupe back to the 10-yard line. He'll start up. He's got some room. Krupe running out of it now, going laterally, and he's trying to turn the corner and gets ripped out of bounds, and a flag flies right around the 31-yard line.
Is that a face mask?
22.
Or a horse collar?
Kyle Carr was the one who forced him out.
There is a flag on the play.
And now we'll check if he did so illegally or not. There are 2 flags that are down. So far, Joe, we're lacking a little bit of pace here early. Officials trying to sort everything out. Matt Brescio standing near the huddle, trying to figure out what the penalty is going to be.
There are fouls by both teams on the kickoff. Holding by the kicking team, number 28. Holding by the receiving team, number 21. Those fouls will offset. We will re-kick.
And we'll have to try it all over again.
This will be the 3rd kickoff. We got more kickoffs than plays from scrimmage, for God's sake.
So that penalty goes against Dayron Ospina Posada on the Princeton side. On the Hamilton West side, they call it on R.J. Price. And now Caruson. Let's see if 3rd time's the charm.
Back to receive for your Hornets, number 16, Tyrone.
Now let's see where Tyrone Krupe sets up. Now he's standing at the 10. Krupe is certainly a speedster, 2-sport athlete on the baseball team here at Hamilton West, 17 stolen bases last year, and that's part of the reason why head coach Mike Papero uses him in the return game.
You want your best athlete bringing that ball back, and Krupe's certainly one of them here at West.
So let's see if he can beat the 31-yard line. Again, Carusone kicks it deep. This one's even better than the last one. It's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 20-yard line, and third time was the charm. That was the cleanest kickoff of them all.
Yes. Let's hope the kicking contest is over.
And now we'll finally get our first look at Matt Brescio in this Hamilton West offense.
Here for your Hornet cheerleaders.
Brescio with 13 of 40 for 187 yards this season, 2 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's thrown multiple picks in each of the first 3 games. For his career, he's got a completion percentage of about 39% and 303 total yards, but coming off a great performance against Trenton last week. This one goes to the fullback, Raul Dye, and he rumbles up the middle for about 3.
Quarterback hands off to number 11.
Did not see Raul Dye last week. That gets him to 48 yards on the season. He's more a short yardage guy, averaging 3.5 yards per carry.
2nd and 7 for your Hornets.
If they can get the running game going, it'll really open the passing game up for Brescio.
Again, I formation look on 2nd down and 7. And I think we're going to have a false start.
Before the snap, encroachment, defense number 9.
No, instead they call encroachment on Jackson Jones. A lot of the times, Joe, when you see multiple defensive linemen jump, that means they got drawn off sides, but not in this case, and that'll make it 2nd down and 2.
Princeton just anticipated a little too quick. They tried to get in the backfield before the snap.
So again, same formation. It's Brian Boswell as the tailback. That's where the football goes. In fact, no, it is Brian Boswell. He's wearing number 3 today. He was wearing number 2 last week, and he gets stacked up behind the line. That's a loss of a yard. We've got another flag, though.
By number 13, Travis Drone.
In this area, it usually ends up being a hold.
Officials will sort this one out. Without the penalty, it'd be 3rd and 3. And they're going to pick it up. They've walked the down marker all the way back to the 26-yard line, so instead a loss of 2, and now 3rd down and 4.
It's a big down here for Hamilton. Need a first down to get themselves started. Out of a little bit of a hole here between penalties and the turnover on the kickoff.
Princeton shows pressure on 3rd and 4. Brescio's got the play call. Gonna throw it for the first time, airing it out in the direction of Zaire Dye, double coverage and incomplete. There to break it up, Ellington Hines. That was a dangerous throw from Brescio, and now Dye is a little slow to get up.
Broken up by Princeton.
It's 3-0, Princeton on top. They're about to get the football back. We'll step aside here on WBCB.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a 4th-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saw Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Welcome back to Hamilton West. Alongside Joe Gorman, I'm Jordan Hirsch. Zaire Dye had to be helped off the field, and he remains on the sideline. That would be a big loss for the Hornets.
Yeah, it certainly would be. Got himself caught in between 2 Princeton defenders.
Schaefer, the punter, kicks it well out of the reach of the return man, Ellington Hines. It rolls inside the 40 to the 38-yard line, and the Tigers offense will head back out there already for their 3rd possession, leading at 3-0. I'd like to let you know that the Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street, for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery on 63 Butler Street is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again, 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. This drive will start from the Tigers' own 38-yard line. Patron now in the shotgun on 1st and 10. He gives it to Caruson, who knifes up the middle and carries it to the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 6.
That's probably one of the better runs that Princeton's had in this first quarter.
Caruson was able to weave his way through the black jerseys and pick up 6.
2nd and 4.
And so after they utilized Andrew Foreman a bunch on the last drive, Caruson gets the first touch of this one.
Maybe Charlie Gallagher's going to keep switching them on series to, put a little bit of a pounding on that Hamilton defense.
They're both out there right now. Caruson on the left of Patron and Foreman's on the right. Patron's going to pitch this one to Caruson, being chased. He's across the 45, and he falls forward out to the 49. Helmet comes off for one of the Tigers. That was Julian Frevere.
Number 52, Gabe Bing, and number 3.
Gabe Bing got him to the ground, not after a gain of 5. And that's going to move the sticks. It's a first down.
Quick 2 hit plays there by the Tigers. Nice pitch by Patron.
And this is where the Tigers can really become dangerous as well if they're able to get that run game going, and then it opens up the passing attack, and that's where we would typically see a guy like Ellington Hines or even Caruson out of the backfield. This time it's a pitch to the other side. That's Andrew Foreman looking for a block. He's across midfield and out of bounds around the 44. That's a 7-yard gain to Andrew Foreman, and now the Tigers starting to have some success running to the outside.
Yep, the pitch by Patron is working perfectly.
Figure if it works once, we'll try it again, and an even better result, pickup of 7, so 2nd down and 3. Again, we mentioned Princeton's balanced offense entered this game 343 yards on the ground, 277 through the air. On 2nd down and 3, same formation. This time it's an inside give to Foreman, and he gets ripped down. Nas Rowell Dye was there for the tackle, but two flags fly.
Down in the backfield by number 11.
You have to think this would be a hold in there.
That or potentially a horse collar tackle, as it looked like Rowell Dye had Foreman wrapped up at the top of his uniform. I hope you're going to be right. They're going to get a
face mask.
Are they getting the face mask, or are they?
I think he said face. Yep.
Defense number 55.
Yep, face mask.
So that penalty goes against Lorenzo Polero. And you got to believe that this was one of the things that head coach Mike Papera worked with his team on this week, was limiting the penalties. That really helped the Trenton offense out last week, and so far it's helping move the chains for Princeton. That's another 15-yard personal foul call. It brings it to the 31.
Yeah, they had a roughing the passer, and now this. Now the face mask. Still in the first quarter here.
Patron, play action, looking left now, rolls that way, and the pass is incomplete. Throwing it again in the direction of Ellington Hines. Tight coverage, Krupe was over there, and now 2nd down.
Looked like Patron had a little indecision whether he wanted to run it or pass it.
He started to roll outside the pocket, but his offensive line was doing a pretty good job protecting for him, and you're right, I think the indecision cost him right there.
Yep.
On 2nd and 10, there's the pitch play. It's Foreman this time, full head of steam, 1st down and more, down the sideline, inside the 10.
Pitch to number 3, Andrew Foreman.
They keep going to it, and it keeps on working. 3rd pitch play of this drive.
Working well on that left side, Jordan.
Yes, it is, and so now it'll be 1st down and goal from the 7-yard line, it appears.
Tigers, Hornets 7-yard line.
That's a gain of 24 for Foreman. Patron, this time the handoff goes to Carusone. He tries to go up the middle, and again, nothing doing. He gets shoved backwards by a trio of West defenders. Gabe Bing was one of them in there, and so 2nd and goal.
Number 52, Gabe Bing, and number 56, Chase.
Get a yard on that is all.
Looks like they're going to mark him down, right at the 6, so pickup of 1.
Yep.
Gabe Bing, the team's leading tackler for Hamilton West. He's had 10 total tackles in each of the first 3 games. He's been very consistent. Full house formation. Patron gives it to Foreman. He tries to dance his way through the defensive line and cannot. Picks up 3 that time, and so now 3rd and goal.
That West defense really stiffens down there inside the 10.
They've been able to stop Princeton's run game when they've tried to go up the middle. It's been these outside toss and pitch plays that have been the detriment.
Down to the 3.
And now you wonder if this would be 4-down territory as well. Tigers looking to just do this small gain by small gain down in the red zone. Ellington Hines is split out wide to the left. He's the lone receiver in this formation. Play action. Patron's going to look to run. A flag comes in from the backfield, and Patron can't get there.
I don't think that's going to be good for Princeton. Usually when it's thrown in the backfield, it's something on the offense.
The officials again will huddle up.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask, number 45 of the offense.
Yep.
15-yard penalty.
Well, there you go. That one goes against the captain, Joe George. And so now the Tigers will move 15 yards in the other direction. It'll be 3rd down and goal from the 18.
Not something that Princeton needed to do right there.
Third down again for the Tigers.
Patron might be forced to put it in the air here.
Yeah, potentially the only silver lining is now you've got another shot at this, although it would have been 4th and goal from the 1. Would have been interesting to see if Charlie Gallagher would have elected to go for it.
Yes.
And before this 3rd down and 18 play, the aforementioned head coach is going to call timeout. Still 3-0 Princeton, 1:57 to play here in the first. And I'd like to let you know that since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Home. Saul Funeral Home is a 4th-generation family-owned business that proudly supports our community and has guided families in Mercer County when they need it the most. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff is always ready to go above and beyond to bring you the closure you deserve while celebrating the unique life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. Well, if you like penalties, you're enjoying this game so far. It's 3rd down and 8. Yeah, it'll be 3rd down and 18 for Princeton after the 15-yard face mask penalty, and
2:02 left in the first.
this is typically where you would look for Ellington Hines if you're Travis Patron, and like you said, probably going to be forced to go to the air. Hines split out wide to the top of your screen. Foreman is the running back. Play action. He's looking for Caruso. It's incomplete. Gabe Bing knocked it away.
Number 2, Caruso, broken up by Hornets number 1.
So instead, Princeton tries to play it safe, and good coverage by the linebacker Bing will force the field goal unit back onto the field. This try is going to come from 35 yards out. Caruso knocked it through from 38 to open the scoring. That was a new career long, and this would be 2nd if he's able to hit it. Some early movement, and it goes through the uprights, but it won't count.
Got to put some Scotch tape on them flags.
Encroachment, defense, number 66.
Keep them in the pocket.
Still 4th down.
Well, that encroachment call goes against Michael Germano. And so instead now from 35, it will be from 30. Officials have certainly been busy today, Joe, reaching into those pockets for the flags.
Yes, they have. They have to nail them shut, nail those pockets shut.
Caruso from 30 yards out, perfect. So he's 2 for 2 today after not attempting one all year. And it's 6-0 Princeton with 1:54 to go in the opening quarter.
1:54 left in the first quarter.
In the Hamilton Township Division of Health, they offer a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot, COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot, Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. Are you or a loved one homebound? The division's caring nurses will bring your vaccine to you. For families that may be underinsured or uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents in Mercer County are able to take advantage of the free and confidential STI and HIV testing clinic. The staff at the Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to serve the Hamilton community. Visit hamiltonnj.com/health for more information, services, and upcoming clinics and eligibility. That's hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. So after he drilled one from 30 yards out, Caruso boots this one high and deep. And it chases Krupe back into the end zone. He wants the touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20.
Krupe receives the ball in the end zone. It will be a touchback.
Princeton held the ball for 5 yards, got it down inside the 5, and came away with 3 points. So Hamilton's got to feel pretty good right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the Hamilton defense, they've bent, but they haven't broken so far, and trailing it now only 6-0, and the Tigers have certainly dominated the time of possession battle as well. So you're right, to only be down 6-0, that's got to feel like a little bit of a moral victory for Coach Mike Papero's squad. First and 10 for Brescio. He gives it to Boswell, bounces it to the outside, can't quite turn the corner or stay in bounds as he tried to make a juke move around the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 5, and Boswell rips off half the chains.
Hamilton needs to get something going here heading into the end of this quarter.
2nd and 5 for the Hornets at our own 25-yard line.
As we try to get you an injury update, it does not appear that Zaire Dye is still out there right now. Second and 5, Tigers show pressure. And another flag. This one's going to go for a false start.
Before the snap infraction by the center, number 55. A 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
The officials reaching deep into their bag for the snap infraction call.
Yeah, we're up to about 7 penalties already in the first quarter. And I might be being kind.
Might have to start playing penalty bingo. You've got snap infraction, face mask.
Yeah.
We've got holding, roughing the passer, and the free space. That would give you bingo. So after all that, 2nd down and 10. This give goes to Boswell. He cuts up the middle, makes a move across the 30-yard line, and carries it for a first down. Pickup of 13 for Brian Boswell.
Made a nice run of that, Boswell did. He missed a couple, dodged a couple tackles, kept going right up the middle. Nice run.
Boswell averages 4.5 yards per carry so far this season, and that one goes for 13 with a little bit of flair. So first down and 10 from Hamilton West zone 33.
Oh.
More early movement, another flag.
This one's going to go against Princeton, I think. I think they're trying to even it up in penalties now.
Yeah, again, they had 2 players jump.
Encroachment, defense, number 66.
Yep.
It's already our 3rd encroachment call of the game. That goes against Richard Jean-Pierre. Again, another one of those where 2 guys jumped.
Please reset the game clock to 1 minute, 1 second. 1-0-1. It'll start on the ready for play.
They put 32 seconds back up on the clock. And it'll be first down and 5. Another thing we've been lacking, Joe, is 1st and 10s.
Yeah.
Brescio fakes the pitch and gives it inside to Raul Dye, the fullback. He rumbles forward right out near the line again, and then another flag comes in late.
There's a flag on the play.
We'll now have to check that because...
Seems like on every play, Jordan.
Yeah, and it would have been a first down gain, although the Hornets appear to be backing up.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 9, piling on. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run. First down.
We can add unnecessary roughness to the bingo card.
Yeah, we're going to have a full card in the first quarter.
So that moves it out across midfield all the way to the 43-yard line.
For your Hornets at the 43-yard line.
Clock now under 40 seconds to play first quarter. First down and 10 for Hamilton West. Brescio again to Raul Dye, and this time brought down not much there, pickup of a yard. And the clock will continue to roll, and
that might be the last of the first quarter.
Yeah, head coach Preparo could let this run all the way down. Although now the officials want to stop it. They're in conversation with Richard Jean-Pierre, the defensive tackle.
There we go.
And now the clock will roll. Hamilton West is back over on their sideline, and that's going to do it for the opening 12 minutes. It's 6-0 Princeton, 12 down, 36 to go. We'll step aside and be back with the second quarter here on WBCB.
Well, you did it.
I'm Merle Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our students the best of luck this school term. We're proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. And the Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports in the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street, for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. They're the best place to go for hoagies on Sunday afternoon, as well as the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. 6-0 Princeton as we start the second. Brescio's going to keep it on the RPO. He's got a lot of running room. First down, out across the 30. Ellington Hines finally got him to the ground, and that moves the chains. Biggest play for this Hamilton West offense so far.
Yeah, that was a great one right there. Brescio just saw the spot and broke right through it.
I should say biggest play for this Hamilton West offense that has not been set up by a flag.
Yeah.
Hornets, first down.
First and 10 from the 32-yard line. Princeton dominated the time of possession battle in the first quarter, but only leads 6-0 on a pair of Carmine Caruso field goals, the first from 38 and the second from 30. There goes Darnell Hoffman in motion. Here's a give to Raul Dye. He rumbles forward and gets pushed back across the 25 to the 24-yard line. Pickup of 3 for the big fullback.
Stopped by Princeton's number 66, Richard Jean-Pierre.
Raul Dye, 6-foot senior, listed at 265 pounds.
He's one of the few seniors on this Hamilton team. Very young.
And he's really been the guy so far in the run game. We've seen Brian Boswell a bit. And Boswell's back out there this time as the tailback.
Raul Dye is a very punishing runner, hitting that line constantly. Going to take a toll on Princeton.
More early movement. And
There's a flag on the
in fact, I've seen 5 or 6 of the Hamilton West players moved early.
Before the snap, encroachment, defense, number 62.
And there's a reason they moved.
Still second down.
Somebody not happy.
That one goes against the junior Zaire Mackey Wright. And so it'll set up second down and a short 3 from the 20.
That's about the 4th or 5th time Princeton's been offsides today.
Princeton's 20-yard line.
They're going to fill their own bingo card.
There goes Boswell, bounces it to the outside, tries to get around Patrone, but cannot get around Sean Wilton. We've got another penalty, though.
Princeton's number 52, Sean Wilton. There is another flag on the play.
It's going to be a hold.
Holding.
Yep.
Offense, number 56. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Still second down.
That'll back it up to the 29-yard line.
Second and 12 for your
So
Hornets.
second down and 12. Looking around the crowd, see if anybody pulls out those bingo cards and yells that they're a winner.
There is a flag on the play.
Here we go.
Let's see who this one goes against.
Illegal substitution by the offense. 12 men were in the huddle. 5-yard
Oh, that's a new one.
Still second down. Yeah, he did.
So now second down and 17.
The penalties are dictating the game right now, Jordan.
17 for your Hornets.
At halftime, I might have to look up how many possible penalty calls there are and just start crossing them out. We could very well get to one of each. We've still got 9:38 to play in the second quarter. Brescio's going to look to throw, going short for Darnell Hoffman. He's got some running room, and he gets ripped to the ground out across the 25, down near the 21. Joe George got him. That'll bring up second down and 4. Or we'll call it, third down. Yeah, third down and 4.
45, Joseph George.
And so that one goes for 13 yards.
Yep. This thing started out at 2nd and 2. That when he just converted that, it was all the way to 2nd and 17.
22-yard line.
Brescio back out in the shotgun on third down and 4. Zaire Dye is back in the game. He's in the slot. Brescio going for the end zone. It is caught. Carmelo Brown, what a grab. Touchdown, Hornets.
That was a beautiful pass by Brescio, and what a catch down there.
Third passing touchdown of the season for Matt Brescio, and just like that, we're even at 6. Perfectly thrown ball and a fantastic catch by Carmelo Brown in the back corner of the end zone. Grady Schaefer out to add the extra point. Sophomore kicker with a chance to put the Hornets in front after all of this.
Yeah.
It's up, and it's good. And it's 7-6 Hamilton West. It doesn't feel like it should be, but the Hornets now have their first lead.
Yeah, you know, you got to give them credit. They bounced back from a couple penalties that put them in the hole, and Brescio made a great throw, and Brown made an amazing catch.
That's a 22-yard connection from Brescio to Brown. Just his third catch of the year. Brown, a 5'8", 150-pound sophomore, with his first TD catch of the season.
Kicking off for your Hornets, number 19, Grady Schaefer.
Again, we talked about it a little earlier on that this has been a much maligned Hamilton West offense to this point, but you could add that one to their highlight reel here in 2024, that's for sure.
Well, that was a big play for him, that's for sure. And you got to give them credit because they bounced back from some penalties and a tough first quarter.
Schaefer kicks it away. Foreman lets it go, and it rolls into the end zone for another touchback. These kickers really have some legs.
They do, both of them.
It's already the third touchback of the game here with 8:41 to play till halftime, and now a 7-6 Hornets lead.
Now, there was no penalties on that touchdown, right? That's unusual to have a play without a penalty.
And not that I saw. And Hamilton West will take it.
And don't look too hard.
First and 10, Princeton from their own 20-yard line. 8:41 left in the second quarter.
And now let's see how Princeton tries to respond. Andrew Foreman is the running back in the game. Carusogne remains on the sideline. Patron gives to Foreman. They're going to try to reverse it to Hines. He gets the edge, and there goes Ellington Hines across the 20, breaks one tackle, and forced out of bounds right around the 24-yard line.
That was a good job by Hines getting out to that other side when he took the handoff.
It's number 24, Demario Marshall.
Coach Gallagher diving deep into the playbook so far.
That was a tough 3 yards.
Second and 6.
It'll set up 2nd down and 7.
23-yard line.
No shortage of trick plays to this point, that's for sure. Patron, quick throw. There is a flag. Hines has the reception, and for now, the first. Near side of the field, we've got a flag back at the 19-yard line.
He's coming over towards Hamilton to ask them. It's against Princeton.
We've had a legal formation so far.
Yes. It's not a new one.
That backs it up 5 yards, back to the
18. Well, they put it on the 19.
The Tigers, their own 18-yard line.
So they say what? That backed it up 3. The ball spotted at the 20.
Yeah.
On 2nd and 12, quick throw to the left is incomplete, trying to get it to Brady Collier.
That was almost intercepted there, Jordan.
For number 12, Brady Collier.
Princeton finds itself in another, 3rd and 11 hole here?
Yeah, 3rd down and 11 from about the 19 3/4 yard line, we'll call it.
After that 3.5 yard penalty.
Let's hear it, Hornets fans.
On 3rd and long, Patron drops back, now steps up, going deep, and it is incomplete. Over the middle, intended for Anderson Potter. And it falls to the turf, and here comes the punting unit.
That might be the first time today that Patron had some time to throw the ball a little bit. Broke away from one tackle, and then he got out in the open, and he heaved it downfield, and just overthrew the guy.
Potter was in single coverage. It looked like he had a half a step.
Yeah.
That's still a really tough throw.
Yeah, I think the defense caught up to it.
Back to return for your Hornets, number 16, Tyrone Harupi.
So that drive took all of 42 seconds off the clock, and the Hornets offense set to get the football back. High and short punt from Carusogne. Checks up at the 46. Krupe wants fair catch. It rolls past the 50 to the 49, and that's where the diving Sam Raymond picks it up.
49-yard line by Princeton's number 10, Samuel Raymond.
Let's see if Princeton has, West comes out with a little bit more confidence after that touchdown drive last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and we'll see if now that throw from Brescio to Brown in the end zone maybe instills more confidence in head coach Prepare to let him sling it some more.
I don't know what the over-under is on offsides for this series, though. I'm not sure.
I take the over. At least if you look at trends. Nearly a false start, almost had two guys in motion. Here's Raoul Dye breaking through into the secondary. Naz Raoul Dye, 30 to the 20. He gets tripped up inside the 15.
That was Curasano,
Brought down by Princeton's number 2,
Potter.
Carasone.
Yeah, Carasone got him down.
Hornets, first down.
That was quite a run by Raoul Dye.
Raoul Dye put it into second gear that time and moves Hamilton West into the red zone.
Down to the 12-yard line.
First and 10 for the Hornets from Princeton's 12-yard line.
That's a 40-yard run by Raoul Dye. Nearly doubles up his total from the season. He's lined up as the fullback here on first and 10. The give is to Boswell. He cannot elude Mackie Wright, who drags him to the ground aggressively.
And Boswell.
Short gain on first, out to the 10. That's a pickup of 2.
Zaire Mackie Wright.
Another helmet out there on the field.
And it's Boswell's, and he's slow to get up.
Yep.
So with 7:08 to play till halftime, we'll step aside. 7-6, Hamilton West on top. You're watching high school football here on WBCB.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Welcome back to Hamilton West alongside Joe O'Gorman. My name is Jordan Hirsch. Brian Boswell was able to get up and slowly make his way over to the Hamilton West sideline. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Hornets from the 10-yard line. Looking for touchdowns now on back-to-back possessions. The new running back is Isaiah Armstrong. Brescio looking to throw. Going end zone. It's tipped and caught. There to haul it in was the tight end, Luke Brutch. It appeared to be deflected by Hines.
Yep.
Right place, right time for Brutch. It's a touchdown.
Luke Brutch. Good for Hornets, touchdown.
Made a nice job staying with that ball after it got tipped, Brush did.
And Brescia was able to thread the needle just enough. Hines got a finger on it. Low snap. Schaefer's extra point is short. So it remained 13-6.
Schaefer's extra point is no good.
Just not a clean transfer there on the snap. It was a little low, and Schaefer just couldn't get enough on that kick.
What a difference a quarter makes, huh?
Yeah, seriously.
Sputtering along in the first quarter.
It was all
Now they're looking like an offensive juggernaut.
It was all Princeton for the first 12 minutes, and ever since, the Hornets offense has struck for 13 points and now lead it by 7. Luke Brutch, the 6'1 senior, again one of the very few seniors and upperclassmen on this Hamilton West team.
You know, if you're Princeton, you have to look back on what happened in the first quarter and realize you ended up with 2 field goals and didn't take advantage of a couple West turnovers.
Princeton, number 2, Carmine.
Yeah, Princeton, they've really left 8 points up on the board.
Yep.
Getting down close to the goal line, penalties pushed them back, moved them forward as well. This one's going to be taken by Caruso. He starts up. He's to the 30-yard line, looking for a seam. He's across the 30.
Brady's kick return.
And then taken down right at the 34-yard line.
Nice run back, though, by Caruso.
Tackle by Hornets number 17, Carmelo Brown.
Caruso has looked a little indecisive on some of these kick returns.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, Jordan.
Hasn't really been able to get up to full speed, and he gets this one out to the 34, though, so you're right. A nice return. Sets up 1st and 10.
It's a big series for Princeton because, you know, they're still just a touchdown away from tying this game up.
First play goes to Caruso. He has running room across the 40 into the secondary and dragged down at midfield. Cole Manderson got him around the ankles. That's a gain of 17 on 1st for Caruso, and it moves the sticks.
That was his best run of the day.
And that was one of the few times Princeton has had success running straight up the middle. Caruso found the seam and then bounced it to the outside for the 17-yard gain. Patron play action, throwing far side. That time it's caught. There's Julian Frevere. And he goes down at the 46. That's a gain of 4.
To number 19, Julian Herbert. Gain of 4 will be 2nd and 6 for the Tigers.
Fair fell down, and that's what cost him on that one.
49-yard line.
He seemed to lose his footing trying to get around the defender.
Yeah, he got picked up 4 yards on that play.
On 2nd and 6, deep drop. They try to set up the screen to Caruso. He's got it, and he's got blockers. Carmine Caruso across the 35, taking it down the sideline, and finally forced out of bounds by Brandon Boswell. But it's another 1st down pickup, and Patron got that out of his hands just in time.
And that play developed properly, too. Patron let the blocking get in front of him, and then he just tossed the ball right over into Caruso.
All the way down to the 24-yard line.
Nice 22-yard gain.
And so it's taken the Tigers just 4 plays to get from their own 34 down to the 24 of Hamilton West. Patron keeps it himself. He's trying to get away and cannot. Tyrone Krupe brings him down all the way back near the 35-yard line.
Well, that play took awful long to develop.
Yeah, it looked like it was supposed to be a handoff to Caruso, and you're right, just too much time, and it allowed the Hamilton West defensive line to get in the backfield.
It's almost like indecision back there as to what they want to do.
That one goes for a loss of 11 to bring up 2nd and 21.
Yeah.
And so just as we were singing the praises of the Tigers offense, they now play from well behind the sticks.
His name's Jordan Hurst, Princeton fans.
On 2nd and 21, Patron drops back. There is a flag. He throws a fastball. This time connects with Hines over the middle. For now, it's a gain out to the 27.
This is probably... Yep.
That's a new one.
The 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
So instead of a gain of 8, it's a loss of 5 on the penalty, and now 2nd down and 26, all the way back at the 40.
This thing started at the 24.
I mean, at this point, and we know that Charlie Gallagher's got a deep playbook. Where do you go here, 2nd and 26?
I think you got to hit something on the outside and see if you can get Caruso or Ellerton Hines open there.
They try the pitch. They set it up. There goes Caruso. This time Hamilton West was more ready for it. A couple yards after contact for Caruso. Pickup of 5. And still third and forever.
And number 22, Daniel Figueroa. Brings up third down.
35-yard line.
So third down and 21, yeah.
Yep.
4 receivers set for the quarterback, Patron. Drops back. He's going to wind it up and go deep for Hines, and it is incomplete. Had it for a moment, but Cole Manderson knocked it out at the last second. More good coverage by the Hamilton West secondary.
Yeah, it was. West had 2 defenders back there and really did a good job blocking that away, because I thought Hines might have been able to pull that down the way he leaped up.
Yeah, it was a good ball thrown by Patron.
Yep.
And Hines, he did have it for a moment.
Yes. Now he's heading off the field with his helmet off. I don't know if he got a little dinged up down there or not.
It'll be 4th and 21. This is kind of no man's land, so they're going to leave the offense on the field.
Yeah, I think you got to just see if you can pick up whatever you can get here.
Figure that 4 verts play nearly worked on the last play. We'll see if that's in the cards right here. Nope, Patron's just going to kick it himself. And it's a good punt, and Brady Collier, the backup quarterback, goes down to field it.
There's a flag on the play, Jordan.
Sounding like a broken record at this point.
Yep.
Illegal formation by the offense, 5 men in the backfield. The 5-yard penalty will replay 4th down.
And so now on 4th and 26, it looks like Coach Gallagher is going to jog the actual punting unit onto the field.
It's tough the way that they've just been moving backwards with penalties. Just on this drive, they've had 20 yards.
In the punt for Princeton, number 2.
Really cost them.
Yeah, they were all the way down to the 24-yard line. They're going to be forced to punt now from the 40. Another high snap. Caruso's got it. It's a very high punt. Bounces at the 16. And then rolls inside the 15 to the 14. So that penalty really ends up costing the Tigers 10 yards of field position. And here comes Matt Brescio and the Hamilton West offense back onto the field. They're leading at 13-6 with 3:24 to go until halftime, and they get the football to start the third quarter too.
First and 10 for your Hornets with 3:24 left in the second quarter.
Down there on the 14. Have to call it this explosive Hamilton West offense.
Yeah, all of a sudden, really, they've come out here in the second quarter, and a 22-yard pass to Carmelo Brown to get them on the board, and then the 10-yard pinball pass that made its way to Luke Brutch. Whistles and a timeout called by Hamilton West before this drive begins.
Timeout with 3:24 left.
And that will allow me to let you know that if you're looking for a loving pet to add to your family, consider visiting the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter at 2100 Sylvan Avenue. The experienced shelter staff will do their best to match you with a companion that's a good fit for you and your family and lifestyle. The shelter has cats and dogs available, and sometimes smaller pets like rabbits, birds, and reptiles. Not ready to adopt but want to help the animals? There are volunteer and fostering opportunities available. The Hamilton Animal Shelter is open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., Thursdays till 7 p.m., and closed on Sundays. You can view their adoptable pets at hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter and also learn about volunteer and foster programs. That's hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter. The shelter is at 2100 Sylvan Avenue, off South Olden Avenue. Back to action here from Hamilton. It's 13-6 and 1st and 10 for the Hornets from their own 14-yard line. First play is a handoff to Christian Eagleton. He gets spun to the ground. Not much on that gain, maybe a yard. And so 2nd and long coming up.
Christian Eagleton.
And now good to see Brian Boswell jogging back onto the field after he went down on the last drive.
He got dinged up a little bit last Hamilton possession.
2nd down for the Hornets, 15-yard line.
So clock running now down to 2:50. If you're Hamilton West, you don't necessarily need to go down the field and score, but you know that Coach Papero would like his offense to pick up a few first downs, not let the Tigers have a chance to get this game back even going into the break.
The score here, though, for West really opens things up for him here. Oh.
Early movement, and this is going to be another offsides penalty. At least we assume. There it is.
Defense, number 66, 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Again against Richard Jean-Pierre.
We had a pretty good run here. We went almost 2 minutes without a penalty.
Probably the longest period of this game that you could say that. So it's 2nd down and 4. If my math is correct, that's the 5th encroachment penalty called against this Tigers D-line. Trouble with the handoff. Boswell's got it now, running to the outside, makes a man miss, and not much after the fact.
Press your hands off to Brian Boswell.
He needed the 30, he got to the 29, 3rd and 1.
Brought down by Princeton, number 51.
Take your time on this play and get what you need.
Oh, well, now the far side official says move the chains. That's a generous spot. They have the ball placed right at the 25.
The line and gain at the 1st down. Please reset the clock to 2:02. We'll start it on the ready for play.
And now at this point, if you're Hamilton West, if the Tigers decide not to use any timeouts, you could just run 3 plays and head into the locker room with the lead. Brescio turns, gives to Isaiah Armstrong, the backup running back. He makes 2 guys miss, still won't go down, and finally forced out of bounds after a 10-yard gain.
Yeah, he broke about 3 or 4 tackles getting there on the left side.
Stopped by Princeton, number 11, Ellington Hahn.
Isaiah Armstrong, just a sophomore.
And there's the flag.
Comes in after the conclusion of the play, and this appears to be another personal foul. This is typically the time you would see unsportsmanlike conduct or unnecessary roughness called, and the play was well over. Hamilton West was back in their huddle.
Charlie Gallagher's got to be going crazy on the sidelines with all these penalties.
Yeah, they were biting Hamilton West early, but since, and we've seen a lot more now go against the Tigers.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on number 6 of the offense. The 15-yard penalty is going to be enforced at the end of the run. This is number 6's first unsportsmanlike towards disqualification.
Well, that goes against Zaire Dye. He's very upset having to be almost held back by one of his coaches. And that backs it up. The first down counts, but it will now be from the 20.
1st and 15 for your Hornets. our own 20-yard line. 1:33 left in the second quarter.
So it was a good thing that they had a decent run there, else they'd really be way backed up.
It'll be
33 left.
1st and 15 instead of 1st and 25.
Yep. Take your time, run a couple plays, and get out of here.
Hamilton made the line to gain. The result of the play is a first down. The 15 yards are set after the play. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
I'm glad we have that all sorted out. So 1st and 10 from Hamilton West's 20. And again, you're right, Joe. Just 3 run plays and you could go into the locker room with the lead.
Yep. Ooh.
More early movement, and this one I think is going to be a false start. It's going to go against Luke Brutch.
Prior to the snap, false start, offense number 15. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
So now it'll be 1st and 15.
I think penalties are beating plays from scrimmage.
I would not be surprised. We don't have the official stats, but when we do get them at the conclusion of the game, it would not be shocking to see that number in the penalty department higher than in the plays.
The foul occurred inside of 2 minutes. Princeton is elected to have the clock start on the snap.
That's right, any penalty under 2 minutes.
So here we go, officially 1st and 15 from Hamilton West's own 15. Boswell is the running back. He gets it off the toss. There goes Boswell to the outside. He gets spun into the air, out across the 20. Stays in bounds, clock will keep moving.
A little helicopter move there for a minute.
It's officially a gain of 6 to bring up 2nd down and 9.
Second and 9 for your Hornets with 1:04 left in the second quarter.
And it looks like Hamilton West is just going to be content to let the play clock run down as far as possible.
21-yard line again.
And this could be the last play of the half as well. We're down to 46 seconds and ticking. And Coach Preparo will use a timeout. Stops the clock at 41.7 seconds.
Third and final timeout, Hamilton.
And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you could read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. And today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our students the best of luck this school term. We're proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association.
You might want to change that copy to Monday's Trentonian at the rate this game's going.
It's very possible. We'll have to have our engineer Aaron Bennett make that change. Back to action, 2nd down and 9. Brescio gives inside to the fullback, Raul Dye. He rumbles his way forward across the 25, down to the 26. And now a timeout being called by Princeton.
Other players down for Hamilton.
And that's Raul Dye, who's slow to get up. And while they tend to him, we'll step aside. 13-6 game, 32.5 seconds to play until halftime. You're watching high school football here on WBCB.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs for acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Alongside Joe O'Gorman, my name's Jordan Hirsch. 32 seconds to play, first half. 3rd down and 3 for Hamilton West. High formation look. Brescio under center. Takes the snap. There's the give to Boswell. Bounces it outside and then gets taken down at the 30. Let's see if they give him enough for the first. It appears they will.
45.
And so the clock will continue to run down to 23 seconds.
That might be it, Jordan. Stoppage of play right now until they start the clock again. There they go.
And I would believe that Hamilton West is going to be content not to run another play and take the 7-point lead into the break. They're not going to break huddle on the sideline, and that's going to do it for the first half of action. 24 minutes down, 24 to go. Hornets on top, 13-6 over the Tigers of Princeton High. Do not go anywhere. We'll be back with our halftime report following these messages on WBCB.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs for acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs. For acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs. For acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Welcome back to Hamilton alongside Joe O'Gorman. I'm Jordan Hirsch. It is 13-6 Hamilton West here at halftime. Joe, that was really a tale of two quarters in the first half. Princeton took a 6-0 lead through one, but then the Hornets offense woke up in the second, and they've jumped out to that 13-6 lead, and that's where we stand right now.
Yeah, Princeton had a lot of opportunities in the first quarter. You know, West had 2 or 3 turnovers that gave them good field position, but they couldn't capitalize on it and had to settle for 2 Carasano field goals. And then the second quarter, like you said, Hamilton West came out and Mike Brescia threw for 2 scores, and they got themselves I don't want to say comfortable, but they got themselves a 13-6 lead here at the halftime.
And this is typically the time of the game where we break down the two teams and figure out what they've got to do better in the second half, but it's really tough to get a gauge sometimes on how these two sides are playing because of all the penalties, and you got to believe that that's going to be the talking point for both head coach Papero and head coach Charlie Gallagher in the locker room right now.
I think Princeton suffered more from the penalties than Hamilton did because they had so many offsides penalties there that, you know, they had the ball down on the 24-yard line and they ended up all the way back to the 40. I mean, you know, they have to correct that if they want to have a chance in this game. And for Hamilton, I think they've been playing pretty well. They just got to keep doing what they've been doing. You know, West has done a very, very good job of moving the ball.
Yeah, and Princeton, I mean, they've got to feel like that they've left at least 8 points up on the board after those 2 field goals that could have been touchdowns down in the red zone. But with the penalties, they've really got to feel like they could have not just a lead, but a pretty substantial lead right now, and instead they're down by 7.
Yeah, they only have 63 yards of offense. You know, so they really haven't gotten their offense on track at all. You know, and Hamilton at least has 110 yards rushing, you know, with the Raul Dye with that big 46-yard runner really set that up. But, you know, then you had a good run by Brescia for 26 yards. And Brescia's 3 for 4 with 2 touchdowns. And the big thing about Brescia today is he stayed away from the interceptions.
Yeah, Brescia.
Yeah, he came into the game with 2 every game.
Yep. And he's been able to avoid those, and he's got the one really nice hookup to Carmelo Brown in the end zone that got Hamilton West on the board. The next touchdown was nearly a pick. It went off the hands of Ellington Hines and right into the cradle of Luke Brutch. And so that's where we stand right now, 13-6. Hornets are set to receive the opening kickoff of the second half after Princeton won the toss and elected to receive in the first. So it will be Matt Brescia and company up next. 13-6, they lead it. and we will be right back with the third quarter after these messages here on WBCB.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Most people diagnosed with skin cancer are not even aware of their cancer. It's important to get a complete skin checkup. Kessel Dermatology offers a vast array of surgical procedures, including Mohs surgery, plus other non-surgical options. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs. For acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Welcome back. Third quarter of action about set to begin here between Princeton and Hamilton West. My name's still Jordan Hirsch. His name is still Joe O'Gorman. 13-6, Hornets lead it, and they're set to get the ball first. This Hornets offense, like Joe mentioned during the halftime show, 110 yards of offense on the ground. Matt Brescio 3 of 4 through the air with 2 touchdowns, and the key, no interceptions. And now this is where the Hornets, leading by 7, if they're able to establish the run game that we're very used to seeing out of this Hamilton West squad, that's what they're going to be looking to do that, and they're going to be looking to just bleed out the clock as much as possible. Hamilton West offense, I mean, their goal is to play from ahead.
West gets the ball first, and so what they can do on this first series could be a key for the rest of the game. Because they get up on, they get up 2 scores. The way Princeton's offense is struggling right now, it's going to be key.
Second half officially underway with a wobbly kick that rolls into the end zone for touchback number 4 on the day.
Into the end zone will be a touchback for your Hornets.
No flags to be seen so far. And it'll be first down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Here comes Matt Brescio and the offense back out there. And I mean, I kid, of course, but obviously the penalties were really the name of the game there in the first half.
Yeah, they just, stopped both teams on some drives, especially Princeton. Princeton got really penalized themselves a lot with their offsides calls. They had to have 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, and Hamilton West was really able to overcome some of their early penalty problems.
Their problems were more in the first quarter.
First play from scrimmage of half number 2. Brescio comes out in the shotgun. Brian Boswell lined up as the running back. It's an inside give to Boswell, and he gets ripped to the ground. Richard Jean-Pierre there for the tackle. That goes for no gain. Second down and 10.
Brought down by Princeton's number 66, Robinson Del Cid.
Princeton did a nice job on that one, stopping him right away.
Both teams have had more success in the ground game, bouncing it to the outside, although you did have that 40-yard run by Raul Dye, which was the biggest play of the first half for either side. That was really one of the few times that either team had success going right into the teeth of the opponent's defensive line. On second and 10, it's a toss to Boswell. There's the outside run. He's got room across the 25 and driven forward out near the 28, maybe the 29-yard line. Sets up third down and short.
He hit that hole pretty quick, and he got down there.
Carusone was a little slow getting up, but he's to his feet now.
Yeah, I don't know if he didn't get banged up a little earlier in the game. But he's, still a little stiff out there.
Hasn't been running with that same burst that we're accustomed to seeing out of him, especially on the kick returns. He's looked a little indecisive, and now he's hobbling his way over towards the sideline. Let's see if he stays in the game. Doesn't look like it. So he'll come out. Sam Raymond will be his replacement. They gave Boswell 9 on that second down carry. Sets up a 3rd and 1. I formation, there's the inside give to Raul Dye. He puts his shoulder down and says, give me the first.
Yeah, he got it.
Raul Dye.
Got a couple extra yards as well out to the 33-yard line. So give him 4 on that carry. That moves the chains. First down, Hornets.
Correction, number 9, Jackson Jones. Raul Dye's carry results in a Hornets first down.
And now we see it in one series, but this is where Hamilton West's offense can be dangerous. They pick up short yardage chunks and just move the chains consistently. You got to believe that's the game plan right here. Before this play whistles stopping it, there's a flag on the far sideline. And I believe this is going to be encroachment penalty number 6.
Encroachment, defense number 52.
Yep.
5-yard penalty, still first down.
That one called against Sean Wilton. And again, it will be 1st and 5. That moves the ball to the 38-yard line. We continue to, at least the way it feels, have more 1st and 5s or 1st and 15s as compared to 1st and 10s.
The flag has been the biggest gainer all day for both teams.
Zaire Dye in motion. And a juggled snap. Flag comes in again. Raul Dye's got a yard.
Let's just hand off to number 11, Naz Raul Dye. There is a flag on the play.
Going to be against Princeton, I think. I think he's got him offsides again.
Well, if it is, that's already going to be the second penalty in 4 plays for Princeton. Nope.
By the offense, number 6 was up there with the ball was snapped. 5-yard penalty, still 1st down.
Well, they're starting off even now. They each got one.
And now we're back to 1st and 10. Seems that's been the way we've been getting to 1st and 10s. One team goes 5 yards forward and the other team brings it 5 yards back.
1st and 10 for your Hornets at the 33-yard line.
Shotgun look for Brescio. 1st down and 10. This is going to be an encroachment, it looked like.
Yeah.
No flags to be seen. Boswell still churning around the 35. Did a lot of running for a gain of 2.
Yeah, tried to get to the outside and he just couldn't make it.
And I do think the officials missed one there. It looked like one of the defensive linemen for Princeton may have jumped early. Instead, it's a pickup of a pair of yards, makes it 2nd and 8.
At least the Hamilton crowd is entertained by the eloquent voice of Kevin Myers and his great music mix.
35-yard line.
Kevin Myers, our PA man, doing a fantastic job.
The voice of Hamilton.
And his son Andrew doing a great job on the call earlier today between Steinert and Allentown. Allentown getting a 26-14 win. Second and 8, play action, look out! Travis Petrone, Matt Brescio never saw him coming. That's the first sack of the game for this Princeton defense. And it'll be 3rd down and long, back from the 28.
3rd and long for your Hornets. 7:55 left.
You were right, Jordan. That was the old lookout block. That's where the end misses the man coming in, turns around and yells, "Look out" to the quarterback.
That's one of those ones where if you're a Hamilton West fan, you're just praying that Brescio holds on to the football. Oftentimes when you've got a guy coming off your blind side and you never see him coming, you'll see a lot of quarterbacks lose it right there.
Yep.
Officially 3rd down and 14 from the 28. Shotgun look for Brescio. 3 receivers right. Quick throw into the flat, and it's dropped by Brian Boswell. Don't know if he would have been able to do much with it, even if he hauled it in. And so that brings up 4th down. The drive takes just under 5 minutes off the 3rd quarter clock. Tigers get the stand on defense and are about to get the football back, trailing at 13-6.
Drive started with a little bit of promise and just kind of went south with the sack and the penalty.
Ellington Hines, the deep man, backpedaling to the 35-yard line. Grady Schaefer handles the punting duties for Hamilton West. Good snap, lots of time. Line drive punt that bounces at the 42 and rolls inside the 30. And look at this roll, all the way down inside the 20, still going to the 18-yard line. Not often do you see a football roll like that horizontally, and that's exactly how you want to do it if you're a punter. And that'll back the Tigers up inside their own 20-yard line. And
17 they're going to start at.
Yeah, fantastic punt indeed by Grady Schaefer. And the Italian People's Bakery, they're proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon. You can visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. First offensive possession for Princeton in the second half. They trail at 13-6, haven't scored since quarter number 1. Here's a toss. It goes to Andrew Foreman. A flag comes in from the backfield. Foreman tripped up after a gain of maybe a yard.
Princeton's got to establish something here, Jordan. They got to get something going offensively.
And first things first, they've got to be able to get into a rhythm. They're going to get backed up half the distance.
Still first down.
Well, in fact, 10-yard penalty. That makes it first down and 20, all the way back at the 8.
Correction on the enforcement will be half the distance.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was right. Got a little confused there, and instead it will be a half the distance call, so that'll make it first down and 19. That's a new one.
Not one you hear often. But the penalties continue to plague Princeton.
On first and 19, this time they go to Foreman. This time he runs inside, and Gabe Bing bottles him up at the 13-yard line. Give him 4 yards on that first down carry. Second down and 15 coming up.
Hornets, number 4, Cole Manderson, and number 22, Daniel Figueroa.
Got up to the 13.
Haven't seen that consistent air attack from Princeton that we're used to seeing. Ellington Hines has been almost a non-player.
Yeah, you got to give the secondary of West some credit too here. They've knocked down a couple passes that almost looked like they were going to get caught.
Rolling to his right as Patron turns the shoulders, looking for Hines, and it's caught! Off the juggle. Now both teams have one that was deflected. Good coverage by Tyrone Krupe, but Hines stuck with it.
That's a case where Hines just took it away from the defender.
Yeah, makes me eat my words, talking about how he's really been a non-player. Goes out there and picks up the first down. That's a gain of 21 yards out to the 34.
First and 10 Tigers from their own 34-yard line.
Been a long time since Princeton had a first down, I think. And when we were down there, it won the 24, and then he went backwards for 5 plays.
Officials give him 20. First and 10 from the 33. Hines goes to the top of your screen. 4-man front for Hamilton West. Patron in the shotgun. Puts Foreman in motion. Looking to set up the screen, and there it is. Carmine Caruso, lots of space. First down and more across the 45. Barreling his way down the sideline, past midfield, and into Hornets territory. The Princeton fans want a flag for a late hit. Doesn't look like they're going to get it.
I think they're right, though. I do believe they're right.
Brandon Boswell was the one who eventually forced him out. Back-to-back big plays for the Tigers offense, and all of a sudden they're starting to find that rhythm here.
I think Carasano was out of bounds when Boswell
There's
flipped
no foul
him.
for a personal foul. The contact was inbounds.
All right.
Taken out of bounds.
The official disagrees.
Yes, he does.
All the way to the 46-yard line. That's a 21 gain, so 41 yards now in the last 2 plays for this Tigers offense. Krupe heads over to the sideline. Patron in the shotgun, first and 10. Here comes pressure. Inside gave Caruso, wrapped up around the shoulders by Christian Eagleton. Ripped to the ground after a gain of 4 inside the 45 to the 42.
Caruso seems to be a little bit more determined this quarter.
And you wonder if that screen play for 21 yards, let him get into some space, maybe helps his confidence a bit as this game goes forward. On 2nd and 6, play action. Patron, the lefty, rolling that way. Avoids Figueroa, now takes off, gets around Chase Muni, and then finally brought to the ground at the 35. Figueroa came in from behind to get him down. And that will move the sticks. It's another first down.
I think Patron was looking for Carasano out here in the flat, but he saw the coverage and figured he probably would be better off doing it with his legs.
Patron turned that one into second gear as well. Haven't seen him utilize his legs a whole lot today, but does it right there and picks up the first down. We're down to 3:54 to go, third quarter. Score holding at 13-6, Hamilton West on top, but Princeton driving on a drive that started way back at the 20-yard line, and then after penalties backed up inside the 10. There goes Caruso to the outside. He does get around one man, and then ridden to the ground inside the 30 down near the 26, very close to the line to gain.
He did a good job dodging that first tackler to pick up a couple extra yards.
Gabe Bing.
That's a pickup of 9 out to the 26, so 2nd down and 1 upcoming.
7-1 for the Tigers. The Hornets, 29-yard line.
Certainly the best drive of the day for Princeton here.
They had a drive like this near the end of the 2nd quarter that got down into this position on the field, and then they ended up backing up after a bunch of penalties. Patron runs the pitch. There goes Andrew Foreman. Turf Monster got him.
Pitches to number 3, Andrew Foreman.
Got him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down and 1.
Daniel Figueroa.
He wasn't going to get much as there were a pair of Hornets in his way, but if it wasn't for that slippage, probably would have been able to carry it across the 25 and get the first.
Right. I would think you're going to keep it on the ground here. Either go with Foreman or Caruso.
And you got to believe this is also 4-down territory. I know Caruso's got a leg, but trailing by 7. The give goes to Foreman. He's up the middle. He's got the first down. They won't need to have to make that decision on 4th as Andrew Foreman continues to have his nice game.
Give him a second chance after he got bit by the turf there on the other one.
That's a pickup of 5. Foreman makes up for that stumble and moves the chains 1st and 10 from the 21. Play action, Patron looking left side of the field, incomplete. It was behind Hines.
For number 11, Ellington Hines.
Brian Boswell was the one in coverage on Hines. They've done a nice job locking him up for the most part today. And now 2nd down and 10.
Again, you got to credit the Hamilton West secondary. They've been on every receiver today. Not a lot of wide open receivers for Princeton.
This is a Hamilton West team that gave up 68 points for their first 2 games. Just 20 last week in the overtime loss against Trenton. And held the Tornadoes scoreless from quarters 2 through 4. And they've really built on that performance here today. Right now, Princeton just with those 6 points on the 2 field goals. 2nd and 10, Patron back to throw, has pressure, sets up the screen. There's Foreman. He's got blockers, makes a man miss. Inside the 10, has the first down, still pinballing around. And finally taken down at the 6-yard line. Give him 15, and now 1st and goal.
That screen's been very effective for Princeton today.
That's the first time we've seen Foreman used in it, and you got to give credit to the offensive line.
Down on the 6.
Offensive line has done a nice job setting that screen up and leading the way for both Caruso and Foreman. 60 seconds to play, 3rd quarter. Princeton looking to even the score. There goes the pitch. It's Caruso. He doesn't have much room, and now he gets taken down, bottled up right around the 5.
A little bit of a late pitch there by Patron to Caruso.
I think Patron wanted to take that one himself and then realized, oh, hang on a second, got to get this one out of my hands, and at that point it was too late.
Number 52, Gabe Bing.
1 yard you got out of it.
Clock is now inside of 30 seconds here. Princeton is yet to find the end zone in this one, and this could be the final play of quarter number 3. 2nd and goal. There's the pitch. There's Caruso to the outside, looking to turn the corner. He's close to the goal line, and the officials are going to mark him about a yard short.
He's going to be right on the 1. Inside the one, it looks like.
And so time will run out. Yeah, they've got him about maybe a foot shy of the goal line. It's 13-6 Hamilton West, but Princeton threatening. Can they punch it in and tie this game? Find out on the other side. You're watching high school football here on WBCB.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of our students the best of luck this school term. We're proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Each team will now have to walk 99 yards and change. As we'll flip fields to begin the fourth, it's 3rd down and goal for Princeton. Inside the 1-yard line, looking to find the end zone for the first time in this game. And if they're able to, they'd be a Carmine Caruso extra point away from tying this one up early stages 4th quarter.
Could prove to be a very interesting 4th quarter. You know, up here in the Kevin Myers press box, we have Jimmy Mayer, certainly one of the most successful baseball coaches in the entire state of New Jersey.
Yeah, how about the job he's done in his 2 seasons at the helm in Lawrence?
No matter where he is, he does a great job. Amazing baseball coach.
Princeton needs about a foot. Caruso's in there, so is Foreman. And Joe George lined up as the fullback. And we've got whistles.
Ooh.
And a late flag.
Flag on the field.
Illegal substitution by the offense, 12 men on the field.
Wow, that's a killer for Princeton.
Big time.
They would have really just been a quarterback sneak away from evening this one up.
Yeah, and I think the plan was just to let Patron pound it in there. So now you got a 3rd and 6. 3rd from the 6.
Third down, Hornets.
And again, is this 4-down territory, trying to tie this one up? This is where if you're Hamilton West.
Off the field.
Yeah, and this is where if you're Hamilton West, got to continue to key in on Ellington Hines.
Yep.
Third and goal from the 5, I formation look. Patron, play action, rolling left, has no one open, now takes it back the other way, looking for space, he's gonna take off and he's dragged down. Zaire Dye with the touchdown saving tackle after a gain of 2, maybe 3 yards. Patron slow to get up on the near sideline.
He's back to the 1 though, I think, Jordan.
He got close, and I thought that Hines might have come open for a moment in the middle of the end zone, and Patron didn't see him as he was scrambling around.
He's down on the 2.
4th and goal from the 2, head coach Charlie Gallagher keeping the offense on the field.
Big decision. The big test for both teams. The Hamilton defense and the Princeton offense.
Princeton's offense has certainly left their fair share of points up on the board. Looking to avoid that same fate here on 4th and goal from the 2. Patron turns, it's Foreman, they're gonna leave those points on the board. The defensive line closed in, Christian Eagleton was in there as well as Cole Manderson, and they stopped the Tigers on 4th and goal.
On the stop, number 52, Gabe King. Number 6, Zaire Dye. And number 11, Nas.
It's a loss of a yard, so the offense will come back out there now from the 3.
Hornets will take over.
Huge defensive stop.
First and 10 Hornets from our own.
And man, Princeton, they've certainly had their chances.
Yeah, once again, it was a penalty that killed it.
Yeah, had it fourth or a 3rd and goal from inside the 1 yard line. The illegal substitution penalty backs them up 5 yards. Then the Hamilton West defense does what they've been doing all afternoon.
Yeah, they played very well today.
And now with 10:47 left, a chance to utilize this run game, but you got to stay out of the end zone here. Princeton's going to be looking for that safety. There's Boswell. He gets a little further away from that goal line. They'll give him 2 yards out to the 5.
Joseph George. I'd like to thank the sponsors of the cheerleaders t-shirt.
Accepting the penalties, this has been a very, very good high school football game, in spite of the penalties.
Yeah, these two teams have been really evenly matched all game, as Princeton with a win would move into a tie for first place in the Valley Division with both Trenton and Robbinsville. Hamilton West here in their home opener, just looking to get that first win up on the board in 2024. And before this 2nd down and 8 play, it appears we're going to have another flag. Oh no, there's an injured player, in fact, for Princeton. And a flag.
Flag on the field.
Go ahead, James. Okay. Play expired. Half the distance to the goal. Still 2nd down.
That'll back him up 2.5 yards. Seems like that's the first penalty going against Hamilton West in a while.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah, they've cleaned it up from the first quarter. And that one only costs them
2 yards.
Yeah, the 2 yards. It'll make it 2nd down and 10. Toss goes to the outside. It's Brian Boswell. He carries it over the numbers near the 9, maybe the 10. So a nice gain on 2nd and 10. They'll give him 7 yards, makes it 3rd down and 3.
Now there's a big 3rd down play for West.
Yeah, and you can see Hamilton West taking all the time that they possibly can back in their huddle.
Yep.
3rd and a long 3, and the gun is Brescio. He hands it off. There goes Boswell. He's got close to 1st down yardage.
I don't think he's going to have it, though.
And now we're going to have a flag for some extracurriculars after the play was over. Andrew Foreman was mixed up with Zaire Dye. If it's a personal foul call against Dye, it would be his 2nd, and he'd be out of here.
I don't think. Might be on both teams.
Dye had the 1 unnecessary roughness call back in the first half, and he's done if that's the same call right here. The down markers placed about a ½ yard short for Boswell on that carry as well.
Oh, they're getting ready to move it.
They have it marked right at the 13, and now they say move the chains. So just enough for Boswell on the ground, and now we've got to sort out the penalty.
Wow.
Boswell gains enough for another Hornets. 1st down.
5 yards to the 14.
The result of the play is a 1st down. After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 6, defense number 3. The penalties will offset. 1st down.
Yeah, they called it on both of them. Now that's Dye's 2nd, so.
Yeah, so he's been disqualified. The official didn't make that announcement, though, but Dye's very frustrated over on the Hamilton West sideline. It's 1st down and 10 from the 14-yard line.
With 8:40 left in the 4th.
And with this drive that started way back at the 3, the way Hamilton West runs their offense, wonder if they're thinking, let's take all the time off the clock
Possibly
right here.
Can be. They're being very patient in the huddle. Timeout.
Called by head coach Mike Papero. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. And the Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot, COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot, Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. Are you or a loved one homebound? The division's caring nurses will bring your vaccine to you. For families that may be underinsured or uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents in Mercer County are able to take advantage of the free and confidential STI and HIV testing clinic. The staff at the Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to serve the Hamilton community. You can visit hamiltonnj.com/health for more information, services, and upcoming clinics and eligibility. After the timeout, Hamilton West set up in a 1st down and 10 from their own 14-yard line. 8:21 to go, leading by 7, looking for win number 1 in 2024. Boswell gives it to Raoul Dye, and he rumbles up the middle for a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7 coming up from the 18-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards on that.
Raoul Dye's had a very good game, very quiet game, except for his one big burst.
He had the 40-yard run earlier in this one, but they've really utilized him just to gain those 3-4 yards of play, and he's done a nice job in that role.
And West has taken their time in the huddle, letting that play clock run down.
This drive started with over 10 minutes left. Boswell is the single back in this formation. They toss it to him. He cuts it back over the middle. Now looking to reverse fields. He nearly had enough running room to get the first. Instead goes down inbounds to keep the clock moving.
Pretty close to it again.
He gained 5, so 3rd and 1. This is exactly how Hamilton West wants to do it. Keep it on the ground, keep the clock moving, get yourself into these 3rd and short scenarios. However, we've got a flag. And this might end up moving the chains.
That's surprising, a flag.
Haven't seen many of those today.
All day, you know.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 2 of the defense, the 15-yard penalty, and 1st down.
So that one goes against Carmine Care's zone, and now instead of 3rd and 1, they'll move it 15 yards ahead.
1st and 10 at the 38, I think.
Looks like they give him all the way out to the 39-yard line is where they've got the down marker placed.
1st and 10, Hornets to their own 39-yard line.
Clock continuing to dwindle, now under 7 minutes to go.
Definitely it's in West's favor, the clock is.
There's been no scoring so far here in half number 2. Boswell, full head of steam, spun to the ground after a gain of 6, maybe 7 out to the 46-yard line. And 2nd down and 3.
It's going to be up for the Princeton defense to make a statement here if it's going to get itself back in this game and a shot to tie it.
And this is now a Princeton defense that has been on the field a lot here in the second half, and you wonder how their stamina and how they're going to be able to hold up as Hamilton West just looks to run it right down their throats to win this game.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of frustration on that Princeton sideline too. You know, if you take the number of times inside the red zone, Princeton's probably been more there today than Hamilton has.
Yeah, Princeton's left, I mean, for sure, double-digit points up on the board. You could really make an argument they've given away 22 because the 4 that could have been, the 4 on each of the field goals, and then they get down inside the 1-yard line, can't score. And then
down here inside the 20.
Yeah, their last drive of the first half. They were able to find the red zone and then just kept getting pushed back. Second and 3, it's another give to Brian Boswell, and we've got a helmet that comes off. Boswell got back to the line of scrimmage. That was Richard Jean-Pierre's helmet that came off, so he'll have to check out for a play. And again, 3rd down and short. This will be 3rd and 2 from the 47.
3rd and 3 for your Hornets. And our own 47.
You get the feeling that Boswell might break one here because he's just missing by, like there they had his shirt. Be able to stop him, slow him down, but they got there.
Yeah, and he seems like he's getting stronger, running with more of a purpose as this game has gone along. I formation, he's lined up as the tailback. Gets it off the toss. There goes Boswell. He's got the first down. There's a flag that comes in from the secondary. For now, Boswell's gain is to the opposite 44.
Flag on the play.
Let me know if you've heard this phrase before. We'll check the marker.
Brought down by Princeton's number 9, Jackson Jones.
Those flags been in the air so much today, they're starting to fade.
Yeah.
Holding offense number 71.
And this is a big one that goes against Hamilton. It wipes off the first down, and now 3rd and 12. Clock is frozen at exactly 6 minutes to go. The Hornets have been holding 7 since
3rd and 12.
the late stages of the second quarter.
At our own 39-yard line.
We'll back him up, make it 3rd down and 10.
Yep. Princeton defense has to come up big here.
Brescio, quick throw to the outside. It's at the feet of Brown, the intended target, and falls incomplete. And so Princeton's defense does get that stop, and they're going to force the punting team onto the field for the Hornets.
Should make for an interesting final 5 minutes.
We've seen Grady Schaefer keep it away from the dangerous return man Ellington Hines in this game.
11, Ellington Hines.
Hines stands back at the 30. Schaefer's punt is high and deep. It backs Hines up. It bounces at the 27 and then takes a Hornets roll and goes out of bounds inside the 20, all the way down at the 18-yard line. Grady Schaefer continues to have a great day in the punting game.
That was a great punt. And then Hines just kind of let it bounce. I don't know if he thought he didn't have time to run under it or not.
5:28 left in the fourth.
That was the 19.
And so the Tigers offense comes out 81 yards away from a tie game. They've been able to sustain drives, but it's been the red zone offense and the penalties down there as well that have really held them in check so far.
Yep. You could almost say they should be going for the game-winning touchdown because they were down there on the 1 foot line.
Instead, just looking to even this one up with 5:28 to go. First play is a play action from Patron. Pass is caught by Frevere on the outside, and he gets wrestled down immediately by Chase Muni after a gain of 4 out to the 23.
Julian Frevere. Brought down by Hornets number 8, Chase Muni.
Princeton can't get themselves in any kind of a 3rd and long situation here.
It's 2nd down and 6. Patron looking. He's got the screen set up. There goes Andrew Foreman. That's been the play. A flag flies. Foreman's flying down the far sideline all the way out near midfield. This one might come back, however.
Most likely.
Knocked out by
Most likely.
There is a flag on the field.
Patron over there pleading his case.
It would have been a 26-yard gain. But again, it looks like a penalty is going to wipe a big play off the board for Princeton.
Yep. Definitely been too many of them today.
There are 2 fouls on the play. One is live, one is dead. Ineligible receiver downfield, number 52 of the offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. We will repeat the down. After the play, we have a personal foul, late hit out of bounds, number 8 of the defense. When all is said and done, it'll be 10 yards forward, first down.
Well, the Tigers just caught a major break on that one then.
You're right.
That's one way to move the chains. It brings it out to the 33.
First and 10, Princeton on our own 33-yard line. 4:44 left in the fourth.
Got to keep an eye on that clock, too. We're down to 4:44. I don't think either one of these offenses are what you call quick strike.
Patron's in the shotgun for first and 10. Fakes the handoff. He's got pressure. Down he goes. Daniel Figueroa got to him.
Big sack.
Didn't look like Foreman and Patron were on the same page for that play.
Yep.
And that'll knock him back to the 26-yard line. That's a loss of 7.
Second and 17 is not the kind of stuff they can get themselves involved in. They want to drive down the field here.
Second and 17 for the Tigers.
And so now where do you go? We've seen Princeton behind the sticks a lot today. They haven't really been able to handle it all too well. Patron, play action. Rolling to his right, squares the shoulders and heaves it down the field of the intended target, Anderson Potter. He had him. Patron led Potter a little bit too far, but he had that step, and that was nearly that quick strike.
Yeah, that was. He had a step on the defender. It was a hand's length away from him, Jordan.
And instead now it's going to be 3rd and 17. Wonder if you'll see the same type of play right here.
Well, I think they got to concern themselves with getting the first down here. So you might see that screen play again.
They need their own 43-yard line to move the sticks. Patron deep drop. He's heaving it again. This time far sideline, nobody home. In the direction of Ellington Hines, it was closer to Brandon Boswell, the cornerback.
I don't know if Hines got held up or what, but he definitely overshot him on that one.
And the punting unit will head back onto the field, so Coach Gallagher content to trust his defense and give Hamilton West the ball back.
Yeah, you're going to have to here because 3:47, the way Hamilton's been moving the ball a little bit, you don't want to give them some good field position.
And now you know the goal for Hamilton West is just take the rest of the time off the clock and run it down to 000s. They sell out to try to block the punt, can't get home. It goes right to Krupe, who barely has to move. Now he starts up from the 37, takes it out across midfield. We've got a couple of flags all the way back at the 30-yard line, back near where the punt came from. We'll have to check those markers.
We have 2 fouls on the play. They're both by the receiving team. Number 22, illegal block in the back. That penalty is declined. Illegal use of the hands to the face, number 52. That penalty will be enforced. 10 yards from the end of the run. Hamilton keeps the ball, first down.
So the penalty that is enforced goes against Gabe Bing. And if there's any silver lining for the Hornets, it's that they now have more field to work with as they try to run this clock all the way down.
3:36. Going to need at least, what, 2 first downs here, possibly?
First and 10.
Yeah, and Princeton's got all 3 timeouts remaining.
3:36 left in the fourth.
So this drive will start from Hamilton West's own 44. Another big test for this Princeton defensive unit. First play goes to Boswell. He explodes up the middle and carries it out to midfield, picks up 6.
Stopped by Princeton's number 51.
That's the one thing you cannot allow if you're Princeton. Those 5 to 6 yard gains, got to be able to stop Boswell before he gets into the second level.
Like I said earlier, you just get the feeling Boswell might be able to break one here.
Second and 4 for your Hornets.
Clock now inside of 3 minutes to go. Coach Gallagher keeping those timeouts in his pocket for right now. Princeton shows pressure. There's another give to Boswell, and this time they get him behind the line. Travis Petrone with a TFL. Drops Boswell for a loss of 2, and so 3rd and 6 upcoming. And now Princeton is going to burn their first timeout.
2:42 left in the fourth.
So while both teams head back to their respective huddles, we'll step aside. 13-6. We've got the finish coming for you next here on WBCB.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
Welcome back to Hamilton West High School. It's 13-6, the home team on top of Princeton right now. The score has been the same since the first half. And right now, Hamilton West looking to put together a drive that will result in the clock at triple zeros. It's 3rd down and 6 from their own 48.
Big test here for the Princeton defense.
Clock reads 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Brescio in the shotgun. And we've got whistles. And guess what? Another flag.
Really?
It's been the name of the game.
Yep. Against Princeton, they're pointing.
Well, if it is indeed against Princeton, it's going to be another one at a real inopportune time.
It's going to be that encroachment.
There's no play before the snap. Encroachment defense number 12 was in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
So they get Brady Collier that time, and that's encroachment penalty number 7. And
number 62 was in the neutral zone. 3rd down.
Or instead they call it on Zaire Mackey right. Either way, it's a 5-yard penalty.
3rd and 1, a more manageable 3rd down here for Hamilton.
Brescio under center. Princeton brings nearly everyone into the box. There's another flag.
Brescio hands off to number 11, Raldai. There is a flag on the play.
This could be encroachment number 8.
Encroachment
Wow.
defense number 62 in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. That's enough for a first down.
It doesn't seem like Brescio's really been utilizing that hard count that much. So I'm not really sure what's been drawing these.
I don't know if it is or not. You're right.
Yeah, I don't really know what's been drawing these Princeton defenders into the neutral zone so much.
Yeah,
unless he's using a hard count and we can't hear it up here. So from 3rd and 6 to a first down. They fake the pitch, inside give to Raldai. We've got another flag that comes in from the backfield as he carries it all the way down to the 34-yard line.
Flag on the play.
That's 4 consecutive plays.
And this time it's a hold that goes against Hamilton West. It's Aiden Celentano, the guilty party.
Princeton stop by number 52, Sean Wilton, and number 3, Andrew Foreman.
Backs them up to 1st and 20.
First
The
and 20 for
49-yard line.
On our own 49-yard line at 2:19 left in the fourth.
2 steps forward, 1 step back. That's what we've seen a lot of.
Yes.
Or more like 6 steps forward, 4 steps back in some cases. First and 20, clock under 2 minutes to go. Princeton has 2 timeouts remaining. Zaire Dye goes in motion. Brescio takes a snap, gives to Raul Dye, who has a little trouble hanging on to it, but he's got it corralled now. It takes 5 or 6 Tigers to finally push him to the turf. After all that, it's a gain of 2.
Yep.
And head coach Charlie Gallagher will use his second timeout.
Hands off to number 11. Now Raul Dye brought down.
We'll take another quick break. 13-6. Hamilton West looking to hang on when we come back here on WBCB.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
13-6, Hamilton West leads it. It's 2nd down and 17 from Princeton's 49 with 1:37 to go.
Fast approaching a 3-hour game here, Jordan.
Princeton has 1 timeout remaining. Hornets looking to just run this clock out. There's Boswell into the second level and gets flipped at the 46. And Charlie Gallagher will use timeout number 3. It's going to be 3rd down and 14 after the timeout, but a first down would then end the game.
Hornets 13 to Princeton 6.
And Joe, you got to give credit to this Hamilton West running game. They've done a great job coming out here in the second half, just preserving this lead.
Yeah, they're just getting 2 yards in a clump of little rubber beads that pop up on these turf fields. But it used to be 2 yards in a cloud of dust. But they're grinding away and getting enough yards to keep the ball in their possession.
And at this point now, you're in 3rd and 14. First down wins it, but if you just give it to Boswell and let 40 seconds come off the clock. So we'll see what Hamilton West does here.
Yeah, it's going to be a big play for him.
Ball placed at the 47-yard line.
Down to 130, so not leaving Princeton a lot of time no matter what happens in the next 2 plays.
Even if they're able to, even if they're unable to pick up the first down, you're going to leave Princeton with under a minute and really the entire field to go.
Yeah, Brescia just runs around for 20 seconds. You just don't need a turnover.
Brescio to Boswell. He cuts up the middle, keeps the legs moving. He's very close to that first down marker.
That was a great job by Boswell.
Either way, the clock will continue to tick. He needed the 32. Looks like he's going to be about a yard short.
Yeah, and I think you go for it here.
Well, that would be very risky. You got to then make sure you pick up that first down, because if not, you give Princeton better field position.
Nice 13-yard run there.
Clock now inside of a minute. Offense is staying out there.
Yeah, I would keep it out there.
Hamilton,
you get a first down, the game's over, George.
Hamilton West looking for that elusive first win. Brescio lines up in the shotgun with Boswell on his right. Clock down to 38 seconds left. Still going down to 30. They're taking a lot of time off the clock before this 4th down play. Muni goes in motion. They're trying to draw him off sides, it looks like. Brescio trying that hard count, but Princeton will not jump. And now Coach Papera will use a timeout with 15 seconds remaining on the 4th quarter clock.
Yep. Smart play there by Mike Papero.
And at this point, a punt could really take half of that off as well. Princeton might be left with just one play.
Yeah, you might just, pooch it down there and make them go almost the length of the field in 15.4 seconds.
Wonder if you would consider still going for it here, though, because whether or not you pin them inside the 10 or keep them at the 30, around the 30-yard line, figure that doesn't change much, because either way you're not in Hail Mary range. You still have to try to lateral it around and hope for a miracle.
I think if you're going to go for it, you just want to get that first down, because then a first down it's over.
And that, of course, would be the other side of things. If they're able to pick up the first down,
right,
that's it. And it looks like they're going to bring the offense back out on the field.
Yeah, and if you don't get it, you just give them a little bit of a shorter field than if you punted it.
Jumbo set. There's the give to Raul Dye, and he's short.
No good. Yep.
When they needed it the most, the defensive line of Princeton stands tall. They're going to be left with 11 seconds. And that's really just time for maybe 1 or 2 plays. If you're going to try to get a little closer, it's got to be something outside the numbers.
11.6 seconds left in the 4th.
You might have time for 2 real quick plays, but you got to get them to the sidelines.
No timeouts, 67 yards away.
You throw it in the middle of the field, you're never going to be able to set up for the next play. Does the clock stop after a first down for a while until it gets set?
I think either way, you're just looking to make that clock stopped all the way through. And if this isn't a lateral, I would think it's going to be something outside the numbers, try to get out of bounds.
I don't know, a little bit of confusion there.
Whistles, timeout called by Hamilton West.
I think they just helped Princeton out right there.
Timeout for your Hornets, 11.6.
Coach Rapera wants to make sure that his squad is all on the same page before this play.
Hamilton West.
And so with just 11 seconds remaining, both teams will head back to their respective huddles. We'll step aside for a quick moment and be right back with the finish right after this.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs. For acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
With 11 seconds left, Patron throwing far sideline. It's caught by Ellington Hines. He's got the first down across the 45. Clock stops with 7 seconds left.
7.1 seconds left in the 4th.
He'll mark him out at the 45. Still not sure if this is even close to Patron's range for a Hail Mary.
Well, I think this, he might have to try to just put it down there, because I don't know if he has time for another play. If he needs a 20-yard quick out if he can get it.
Hornets defense has 4 at the line. Everybody else dropped back in coverage. Patron takes the snap, looking far sideline again. Again, it's caught. And tackled inbounds that time was Hines, and that's going to do it. He was unable to get out, and the Hamilton West Hornets pick up their first win of 2024. They take down Princeton by the final score of 13-6.
Interesting game, Jordan.
The defense stood tall when it mattered most. They held Princeton off the scoreboard for the final 3 quarters. They improved to 1-3 on the season and 1-1 in Valley Division action. As for Princeton, they now fall to 1-3 and are 1-1 in divisional play. A reminder, you could find our Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game interview following the conclusion of this game. Let's go with Carmelo Brown after that fantastic touchdown reception he had that opened the scoring for Hamilton West, and that ended up being the difference in this game, Joe.
Yeah, it was. You know, we got their offense on track just enough. Just enough.
Hamilton West improves to 1-3. Princeton falls to 1-3. I'd like to thank our sponsors one more time: the Revere Restaurant, Kessel Dermatology, Saul Funeral Homes, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Capital Health System, the New Jersey Education Association, Team Toyota, Hyundai of Trenton, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, the Italian People's Bakery, the Hamilton Township Division of Health, the Trentonian, the Hamilton Township Education Association, and Mako of Ewing. One final time for the entire crew: Joe O'Gorman on color commentary. It was Aaron Bennett producing today's stream. Asher Friedman did the camera work, and our intern today, Rich Sale. My name is Jordan Hirsch, saying thank you for watching, and have a great night, everybody.
Chris!